30,000 cakes. That's mind-blowing.
That's the idea. The average Bayelsan is seen as mediocre. When you talk about Bayelsa, you're like, Bayelsa. So we're breaking that jinx. We're going to change the face of the baking industry in Bayelsa, and you can't do that alone.
So this would actually be the first in Nigeria as well, not just Bayelsa. This can happen in Bayelsa, then I want to be there. So congratulations. There was a time breaking the Guinness World Record or setting a new record in Nigeria felt like a very Herculean task. Not until May 2023 to be precise, when a young, audacious and ambitious young lady, Hilda Bassi, decided to attempt to break the world record of the longest cooking time. And eventually she did, putting Nigeria on the world map. And since then, a lot of young Nigerians have been inspired to put their talent to the test and break the world record or set a new world record. And today we have a very bold, audacious young lady attempting to set the world record of the longest continuous line of cakes, making 30,000 cakes spread across 3 kilometers. 3 kilometers. And not just that, but put Bayelsa on the world stage. Now, this audacious young lady is Camilla Wisdom Pedrick. She's the founder and creative director of Cammy's Cake House. She's a professional cake artist, an entrepreneur with a passion for creating edible art and using baking as a tool for community impact. Let's welcome to the Inside Story, Cammy's Cake House. Welcome and good to have you on the show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Now, I said the first question I'm going to ask you is what even inspired the thought to start with? What inspired the thought? Because it's an audacious one. The longest continuous line of cakes. How long is that going to be?
We're looking at having over 3 kilometers.
3
in terms of distance. Yeah.
Kilometers. 1, 2, 3 kilometers covered in cakes.
Yes.
I'm going to be there that day. I love cakes, by the way.
We need you to be there.
All Bayelsa is going to be there.
Yes, actually.
So let's go on. How did you come about the idea? What inspired this? Because it's a very audacious fit.
One of my intentions as a business person in Bayelsa is to impact my community. And the average Bayelsan is seen as mediocre in the outside world, in the international space. They don't value a Bayelsan trying to do anything. They're like, when you talk about Bayelsa, they're like, Bayelsa. So we're breaking that jinx as a business. And this also goes to show that you can do whatever you want from anywhere you want. So we're putting Bayelsa out there and telling these people, the intention is actually to put Bayelsa out there and tell these people Bayelsa has something more than what they think. So that's basically what it's all about. Community driven, nothing much.
You know, it shocks me to think that some people don't even know Bayelsa is a state. So I am very excited that you're not just doing this to put your talent, your skill out there, but also putting Bayelsa on the world map. And then, where's Bayelsa? And people get curious. I want to come to Bayelsa. If this can happen in Bayelsa, then I want to be there. So congratulations.
Thank you.
I congratulate you because I know that we've already done it.
Thank you so much.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. You know, you said you are community driven, and this is a community driven project. What inspired you to be that community driven? You know, a lot of people, especially young people, young Nigerians, they just want to make money. I don't want to say legal or illegal, but they want to make money by any way possible and then just live a good life, travel all over the world. But what inspired you wanting to build community with this skill that you have?
Okay, first of all, I went into baking. Baking was a hobby thing for me. It was something I would just go through. I remember those days I would just go through cakes and I'd be like, how do people take these things and just make something beautiful? Like, it intrigues me. And then I went to school. I studied history and diplomacy,
Ah, you're my
by the
mate
way.
too. High five.
High five. Yeah. And I finished in 2014. And you know, the normal average Bayelsa will wait for government job, and then I was not having it. I
Hmm.
felt there's a way I could actually put myself, there's something I can do instead of just wait for the Bayelsa civil service job and all that. There are other ways we could actually tap into the Bayelsan economy without being dependent directly on the government. And that was what informed my entrepreneurial journey. And guess what my point of call was? Cakes. And as I got married to a Bayelsan and I live in Bayelsa and I am not leaving Bayelsa anytime soon. So why would I want to just milk Bayelsa, make money and leave? No, we're going to build something in Bayelsa. We're going to change the face. I'm particular about my industry because it's personal. We're going to change the face of the baking industry in Bayelsa, and you can't do that alone. You need a community. There are things you don't achieve alone. You need a community of people to believe in the same dream, come together and achieve it. And that is what it's all about. We're looking for those individuals that will build this community and make Bayelsa stand out, especially in the baking industry. Because here in Bayelsa, most big events, notable event, cake jobs, and all whatnot are outsourced. And
Hmm.
the question is why? We have people that can do it in Bayelsa, but even the average Bayelsan does not believe in Bayelsa. So we're changing that narrative. That's where the community thing comes from. We're trying to change the narrative.
Tell us a bit about the record you are trying to break. Has it existed before? Would it be the first time? And yeah, so tell us a bit about that.
Okay, yeah. Yes, it has. It's been in existence.
But not in Nigeria. Has anyone
No,
done it in
no, no, no,
Nigeria?
no, no, not in Nigeria. I think
So
it's
this
in US or so.
so
I think
this would
so.
actually be the first in Nigeria as well, not just Bayelsa.
Yes, this is the first of its kind in Nigeria. This is the first.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. 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 This is a big fit, a humongous fit, if I would use that word. So, one thing I know about the Guinness World Record is that they are very particular to details. You know, the guidelines that they provided, they look at it to the T and make sure that you hit every milestone.
Yeah.
So, what preparations have you put in place to make sure that all your efforts doesn't go down the drain?
Now, first of all, we have a team
Okay.
that are dedicated to just reading those bylaws and interpreting it to us.
Hmm.
As in, that's what they do. And on that day, they will be present, they'll be there to direct how it will go. They will be working with the media and documentation team and every other person um that would be there to take the documentation for that, following these guidelines. So we have a lawyer there, we have a surveyor because they specifically asked for a surveyor.
Okay.
So we have a surveyor,
For the
we have,
measurement.
yes, the measurements and the mapping and everything. So we have these people, we have a team in place, and yeah, basically.
If you win or when you win, right? Because I am very, very optimistic that you're going to win this. I'm
Mhm.
very optimistic that you're going to win this. When you win, what, of course, you're going to be excited, but
Yeah.
because you're very community driven, what do you hope to achieve with young Bayelsans, young Nigerians, to want to make them audacious and want to attempt, a huge feat like this?
When I win, that means community impact number one.
Mm.
I have a series of other impacts, other things I need to do to be out there to actually drive this message to people,
Mm.
to the common people of Bayelsa State and the world. There are things we're going to do to actually drive our community impact vision and mission.
Mm.
Okay. Then, as a business, it's going to, of course, my business is Cammy's Cake House. is going to put Cammy's Cake House out there. Like I said, those people that go out to outsource for this thing, they will know that, oh, there's Cammy's Cake House in
In Bayelsa,
Bayelsa. Those people that feel, I was talking to an OAP and he was like, somebody said they were expecting a cake of 1 million naira. It's coming from Port Harcourt. Why? So we can do it in Bayelsa. We can do it. Look in the Bayelsa environment. You have someone to do it. That's something we want to achieve because we'll also be working with bakers. Yes, we're going to be working with businesses, not just. So it's not just me going there. It's impacting the baking industry. It's impacting the entrepreneurship industry. It's impacting the tourism industry. It's impacting literally the women. Yes, I'm a mother of three. Yes, and my last child is just 4 months old. She'll be 5 in a couple of, I think, in a week or two.
Wow.
So, women, nothing is stopping you to pursue your dream and stand out. That's a message I want directly to send directly to the women. Don't expect, stop, don't have that mentality that I am a woman and I don't have much options. There are options. Now, to the youths, you can do it. If you dream it, you can achieve it. That's just what we want you to know. To the youths of Bayelsa, you're not mediocre, you're not thugs, you're not kidnappers. You can do it. You can change the narrative. You can join me and change the narrative that Bayelsa, indeed, something good can come from Bayelsa. That's what I want.
You can change the narrative that indeed something good can come out of Bayelsa. Amazing. So tell us the details of this event. We are a lot of Bayelsans. We want to support you. So how can we support you?
Okay, so in terms of support, we're running a sponsor a cake campaign.
Okay.
30,000 cake is a whole lot.
It is a
Trust
whole
me.
lot.
So we're beckoning on well-meaning Bayelsans. You can sponsor a cake for 5,000 naira. Yes, 5,000 naira earns you a spot on our wall of sponsors. And of course, it earns you a cake. So you just come and celebrate Bayelsa at 30 and eat cake.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So you can sponsor one, you can sponsor more than one as your capacity is. You can sponsor as much as you can even sponsor 1,000. We will welcome you with our open arms.
30,000 cakes. Oh my God. That's mind blowing.
That's the idea.
That's mind blowing. 30,000 cakes. And we are doing it. Bayelsa, this is the time to show support to our own. We are not only putting Bayelsa on the global stage, we are putting Yenegwa, we are putting you on the global stage. We're not just putting Cammy's Cake House on the global stage, we are putting our talent, we are putting our drive, we are putting our intelligence and our intentionality on the global stage. So this is the time to support our own. We can do this and we are bringing this home.
Yes.
So the venue details, on that day, where do we come?
Okay, we've written to the state government. We're looking at using the Samson Siasia Stadium. So we've written and we're waiting for approval. So the date is on the 1st of October, of course. Bayelsa is turning 30.
30, yeah.
On the 1st of October, which is, first of all, is the reason why we're baking cakes. Yes. The Guinness World Records comes as a result of that. So it's going to be on the 1st of October, 2026. And by God's grace, hopefully, we're going to get the Samson Siasia Stadium. Our second choice is actually the Oxbow Lake Pavilion, but my fingers are crossed for the Samson Siasia Stadium. So it will give us that view and it will look nice.
Okay, this question just popped into my head.
Yeah, sure.
So it's going to be an outdoor event.
Okay.
And we are in the rainy season.
Okay.
Do we have any plans for that?
Of course.
Okay.
Everything. Like I said, we have a dedicated team looking at how this event is going to go. Okay. Our event manager is Deco by Queen Esther.
Oh, wow.
She's the best. Everybody that knows Deco by Queen Esther. She's the event manager. So we've looked at all these things and we're making plans so nothing disrupts the success of this event because we have to do it.
We have
See, when I got the message, my baby was just, I think, a month old, a month or two. And at first it was scary, but then again, there are things that can't wait.
So this,
We
if
have
I
to
get
do
you
it.
correct, this whole ideation has just been a couple of months.
Yes. The
And
approval, actually,
oh,
not
okay.
the application, not
Okay.
the Guinness application, the approval. Yeah.
You know, some people would have said, oh, let me wait till my baby is 1 year.
No. Bayelsa turns 30 once.
Hmm.
And the current record is at 26,007 something. So let's break it. Let's break it.
Wow. You know, I can't but wonder the hard work that will go into this. 30,000. We're not talking 3,000. We're not talking 13,000. We are talking 30,000. I want that figure to sink in so that we know that we have to do this. We have to bring this home. So I just want you to look into the camera and talk to that Bayelsa, that youth, that mother, that father. Talk to them on what they can do because it is our own. If Cammy's Cake House wins the longest line of cakes now, I'm from Bayelsa. You know, we won the longest line of cake. Yeah, you'll be proud of it.
Yes.
But this is the time to make it happen. No victory is sweet until it is won. So this is the time to make it happen. So talk to them at home.
This is for Bayelsa, for the sake of our children, and even the unborn children. This is going to leave our name in the sands of time for a very long time, because before someone would think of breaking this thing again, it's going to take a whole lot. So let's do it, and do it with our full chest, the way we say it. Let's do it, because I know, see, Biosans, we have all it takes. You and me, we have all it takes. Now I'm beckoning on you to come and join this movement. Let's get this. Let's make this work. Let's get this to happen. Just let us put Bayelsa on a global stage. Bayelsa's name will be on the global stage, and I need you to join me on this journey.
Join Cammy's Cake House to put Bayelsa on the global stage. So, mommy, we call on you. Daddy, we call on you. Children, government, agencies, we call on you to pay or lend a hand of support to this audacious feat. Because once this is done, it will forever put Bayelsa on the global stage and on the sands of time. So thank you so much for doing this once again,
I'm
Cammy's
grateful. Thank you.
Cake House.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
looking forward to that day because we will be there.
Yeah,
We
please.
would cover the event and we will make the loudest noise because we are bringing this home. Like, I'm already seeing it.
Ah,
I'm already
that's
seeing
all.
it. So, do we have do you want to put like an account out there for people that want to,
Sure,
you
sure.
know,
We have account for that. It's a UBA account, and the number is 1028270136. A UBA account, and the account name is Cammy's Cake House. 1028270136. You can
yeah.
sponsor a cake. A cake goes for 5,000 naira. You can sponsor as many as you.
Thank you so much, Cammy, and we're looking forward to the 1st of October. How can we contact you? Social media accounts?
Cammy's Cake House on all social media accounts. Cammy, CAMM''S. Cammy's Cake House on all social media accounts. And then my number is 08060379268. 08060379268.
This is a record that we must do for ourselves, for our children, for our children's children, for our state Bayelsa. And like she said, Bayelsa only turns 30 once. Bayelsa only turns 30 once. And it will be such a great thing if Bayelsa turns 30 with such a huge feat. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you 1st of October. And I believe that the next time we're going to be having this interview, you would have broken the record.
Yeah.
And then, oh my goodness, you would have broken. I strongly believe so. So, congratulations
Thank you so
once
much.
more. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and of course, follow Cammy's Cake House and First Daily Media. Catch you some other time.
Bye.